Hey Aquarius, welcome in and welcome back to Universal Thoughts with Shakita, and we about to get into your reading for the first half of May. What's going on with Aquarius? So let's see what's going on with Aquarius the first half of May. What's coming up for Aquarius the first half of May? Heaven sent 33, so beyond the mind, the heartbeat is 21. You have heaven sent 33. Ooh. Come to life. Okay, 43 going down to 7. So I feel like you're in the process of entrepreneurship. You're basically doing everything that you set up to do as far as business wise is coming into fruition. What you want once you 16 going down into 7. Yeah, everything that you've been wanting to do and planning for yourself is finally happened. Every journey starts with a single step. 12 going down into 3. So you're seeing how, and against the grain, which is 4. So yeah, you're doing everything for yourself. You're thinking for yourself. You're seeing how everything wasn't going the way you planned it at first. But because of that, you ended up rearranging things and realized, okay, I can't do everything at once, so I got to break it down into smaller steps. And because you've been patient and you're doing that now, you're actually seeing everything move faster than what you expected. Like everything is falling into place that you've been wanting to do. Yep. And you kept believing in yourself. You didn't get mad. You stuck with it. This is keep the faith. Faith in the process. It's faith in the process. 32 going down to 5. 5 is changed for me. So it's, and what's pushing that is going beyond normal, which is 14 going down into 5. So yeah, you didn't stress. You didn't change your mindset or your attitude. You stayed with the focus. You kept going, and you believed that it was going to work out. When even when something negative happened, you found a way to turn that into a positive. Like you found positive in that negative. Or like, okay, this happened. Why did this happen? Maybe you needed to take a break or whatever. Maybe you were looking at things wrong, so you were able to really sit down and look at things. So yeah, because of that, because you didn't lose your train of, like your mind or your attitude. You didn't become negative about things. Everything is really working out for you. Okay, that's what was going. But now you're seeing everything finally go the way it's supposed to go. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And that's why you were patient, because what you're doing is, it's not just for you, it's for everybody. Again, this is for a business. This is pertaining to a business. What was pushing that was patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Basically what I was saying before. But yeah, this business is not just for you, it's for everybody. This is something that's beneficial for everyone. And that's why you wanted to remain patient about it, because you know it's worth the wait. That's why you kept your patience and you kept your cool about everything, even when it was negative, because you know it's worth it in the end. And you don't want to bring no messed up energy to that to fuck up what you have going on, what you got planned. Aquarius coming out the first half of May. But yeah, I'm feeling really happy and anxious because it's just basically everything is finally coming into place. That's how it's going for everybody for the most part. Everything is finally going into place for everybody. And that's good. I'm do long before I change the deck. And not even just that, because I'm getting something with the self-esteem here. With the self-esteem, like you feeling more comfortable about yourself and who you are. You was feeling a little out of place, but you're feeling good now, and you're coming to realizations about shit. You're really feeling good about yourself and who you are. Okay. Desert, Vision Quest. Okay, what's pushing that is autumn equinox release, and it's funny because then you have with that childhood essence, and it's funny that I saw that because I'm like, I feel like you realize that you have to do some cutting people off. And it's going to be hard, but because whether it is childhood friends or it's loved ones, you're realizing that everybody can't go with you where you're going. And you notice that once you started cutting people off, that's when everything started moving faster for you. So you realize that everyone can't be in your vision. Even though you want everyone there, everyone can't be there. You gotta let people go because they're not meant to go, because everyone's not for you like you think. So it's time to go and really figure out who got to go, who got to leave, because everyone can't go with you. Everyone's not meant to go where you're going. Even though you want to bring everybody, you can't bring everybody because everybody's not meant to be there. And it doesn't matter how long you've known them, the emotional attachment, you really gotta think about shit. If you know they're a snake, but you love them, that don't mean nothing just because you love them. Yeah, like Gaia, nurturing. You gotta love motherfuckers from a distance. That's what I got from that, because what's pushing that is love and compassion. And it's like you're holding on to the emotional aspect of that relationship, and that's what was making everything stagnant for you, because again, they can't go, they cannot go. This makes me feel like the people that you want with you, because you have that emotional attachment, because how long y'all was there, they haven't helped. How do you say it? They didn't help with the motivation for you to get where you're going. Like, they're not good for you. You just got comfortable with loving them because you've known them for so long, but they're actually not really great for you. They really are like, there was holding you back. There was holding you back. So it's like, it's time to release them because they can't go, because what you have going on is a big thing and people like them just can't be there. You have new moon, promise, a promise of of better people, tsunami, wake up call, like dawn, new beginning. You got new things happening for you, things that's supposed to happen for you and to you, but you can't have these things with the people that's around you that you're trying to hold on to that are no good for you. It's time to let people go. And like, it's promise you it's going to be better once you let them go. You see, like, it's change. I'm trying to get it. All of this is change. A new moon, a wake up call, and a new dawn. Like, this is change for new. And your new can't consist of the old people that was once with you. Because just think about it. This is the wake up call. Think about it. The people that's in your life that you have this emotional attachment to, how are they? Like, really, if you just step outside of like being in the situation and look at it outside of yourself, are they really that great for you? Like, do they really motivate you? Do they help with your confidence and stuff, with your self-esteem, or do they bring it down? Like, are they on a low vibration while you're on a high vibration, and that's why they can't go with you, because you're now reaching a different, like, you're ascending. So, like, they can't go because they're still in a low vibration, and you've changed. You have a different self-esteem. Exactly, like the shit that was in there. You have a different outlook on yourself and the shit around you, and the people that's around you, they don't have that same outlook. No, like, they don't have that same outlook. I can't even say no more. They haven't even reached where you're at. So it's like they can't go with you because their energy is not even where yours is. They're not on the same level as you no more. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Exactly. Are you wanna cut these motherfuckers off? The great gathering is all coming together. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Right. You're leaving. This is basically like the the bird leaving its nest, going off to find its own, to find its new. You have a tribe that you're coming into. You have to get out of this old, like, you have to get away from the old people, because that's negative. They're all negative. Once you officially cut ties from everyone and everything that is no longer serving you, that's when the celebration happens, because that's when new life begins. That was a lot. That was a lot to get out because I was trying to get that shit. But yeah, basically this is a sweep. This is the time where you really have to go through and cut everybody, family, friends, all loved ones. If they're no good for you, then they gotta go. It doesn't matter if you love them. One thing that helps is even though you're someone's friend, that don't mean you're your friend. Okay? Pay attention to who the hell's around you and what they're doing in their actions and the shit that they're saying. This is I'm Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? And I feel like this is crazy. This is about cutting people off in order to get to the next step. And what's pushing that is yes. Like, you know that you're supposed to, you know, even okay, you know that you're supposed to basically cut everybody off right now because where you're headed, no one should be there. It's one thing to love people from a distance, but some people you just gotta let the fuck go because they can't be there because they're detrimental to your soul. And you don't need that shit. Like, no matter how much you love them, they're just no good for you and they're comfortable treating you a certain way. And it's like, nah, you can't go with me where I'm going and you're like that, especially towards me. I've dealt with it for too long and I'm not dealing with that shit anymore just because we're family and I love you. Like, nah, you can't come. You can't sit with me. Oh, and it's yes again. Yes, it's pushing all of these. You got Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Yeah, like the people that you've outgrown, birthing a new age, birthing new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Yo, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yo, you have so much about to go on for you. Like this is what's going on. This is what you're doing. You're becoming a priestess, a mystic, a teacher. This is what you're becoming, right? Whew. This is what you're becoming. This is what you're creating. Like, you're creating, birthing new things. Everything that you're creating is for a whole new fucking world, right? Rewriting the future. You're here to change shit. This is what you're in the middle of doing, right? And yes, it's pushing all of this. Yes, this is true. You're a light worker. You're here to change the world. And the people that is with you cannot go with you on this change. First of all, they're toxic. And this is why you got to get rid of motherfuckers. This is why you're going through a sweep. This is why everyone is going through a thing where they got to get rid of people that was in their life because they're doing life-changing shit that's affecting the whole world. And everyone cannot be a part of that because everyone ain't right for this shit. Everyone ain't meant for this shit, you know? But I like this because this is literally saying this is who you're becoming and this is what you're doing. Like, you're creating a whole new for not just yourself, not just yourself, but for everyone. Like, you're healing the world right now. This is what's coming up. And the people that's with you, they're too low of vibration, so they can't go with you. This is facts. This is true. Uh, yeah, it's time to clean out your closet. That's really all I got. Like, it's time to go through and really sit down and think about how you just need to get rid of everyone and start over. Create your own new life. You need a whole new way of no judgment, and it seems like everyone around you, since you've been thought of, has been judging you, and you're ready to get away from that. But that's it. That's all I have for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you did care because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. If you like the content, then you might as well check the channel because there's other shit on there and more to come. If you didn't, that's fine too. Just thanks for coming anyway. Later.